Yes, I am. All right, I am almost there. Almost there. I'm live. I believe I am live. Right? Yes, I am live right now. This is your boy Nickelsack Jack coming at you live from Chicago, Illinois, 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 Illinois. This is the TKO show, episode 1, titled "No Grow, No Show." We're going to talk about a lot of things. We're going to talk about social media. We're going to talk about bands, Verona on Venus, Unto Others, Misfire, 3 new bands I'm listening to that have great music out that is doing something really special that I think you need to know about. So I'm going to talk about those bands today. Also going to talk about the Rebel Radio Scott Davidson Artist Interview Collection, which is live right now at Nickelsack.com. It features about 23 of my favorite artist interviews that Scott has done over the years. We're going to be adding to this collection over the next year or two because he's done a shit ton of interviews with people, everyone from Lemmy to Tony Iommi. So, I mean, the amount of interviews the guy has done is incredible. 31 years on the air, so that's amazing. But right now, just want to say, you are listening to the great Verona on Venus. So, totally happy about that. And, yeah, picked up Verona on Venus, Popular Delusions, picked it up on CD and vinyl. And all I can say is the artwork is absolutely amazing. Like, get a look at that. It's pretty... There you go. There's a good look at it. It's just amazing the way it looks. It just has this, like, really stylized, futuristic, like, outerly human, robotic, alien-like type of vibe to it. And the music suits it. It's, like, industrial metal that rules. Like, when you hear it, it just rules. And, like, it's got some, like, gothic vibes. I'll hear a lot of people say that, and I'm willing to acknowledge that I can hear that. But I think it also has a very heavy aspect to it that is just going to really provide to do very well for this band in the live setting. Which, speaking of live setting, be sure to check out Verona on Venus live at the Whiskey A Go Go on June 25th, 2025. You're going to be playing with Piggy D's band, FNG. Stands for Faith No Guar. They're going to be doing something really special. And this is the first ever worldwide live debut by Verona on Venus. They're going to be playing cuts from Popular Delusions, I'm sure. Probably most likely playing, of course, their hit Pretty and their brand new song that they just released featuring Calico Cooper, No One, which is a cover of Die Antwoord's song No One. And they also released an official music video for that, which is directed by the great Vincente Cordero. Actually, all of the Verona on Venus videos have been directed by Vincente Cordero, and Mike Spritzer's had a huge say in what's going on in these videos and the look and the stylization of the videos. So definitely you can, like, check out the album, but, like, all the videos are like this. It's all futuristic. It's all very well done. The costume design is amazing. The makeup is amazing. Like, what they're doing is they're definitely trying to, put some back behind them as far as the look and the high resolution of the project, and it's very thought out. Mike did an interview where he talked about just how thought out everything is for Verona on Venus, and there's definitely some thought behind it, and you can tell. So it's nice. It's nice to see, because some bands, they just let it rip and just whatever goes on, and they kind of float with they flow with the waters that go wild. But with Verona on Venus, these guys definitely, they're thinking about things like 10, 15 steps before and making small moves incrementally to get a result in the end that hopefully will bring them to a greater place as artists, as a band, as people even, I'm sure, because the music that I like is very cathartic. And, like, when I'm listening to this first track, which is titled Rodent, it's cathartic to me. Like, when I hear Mike playing guitar and, like, his singing, like, who knew that Mike Spreitzer could sing? I didn't know. And I know that he probably did some backups for Devil Driver. I can't confirm that, but I'm guessing he did do some backups for Devil Driver at some point, at least minimally, maybe maximally, who knows. But it's a therapeutic sound to me. Like, when I hear it, it's very reminiscent of some of my favorite singers, like Peter Steele. I really like what Gabriel Franco is doing from Unto Others. We're going to talk about them in a little while. But one tour that I really hope happens in the future is a tour featuring Unto Others and Verona on Venus. However they want to do that, whether it's one of them headlines and one of them's direct support, or they co-headline, switch off nights, however they want to do it. But I think them doing, like 800 seaters, that'll rule. That'll rule. Doing the clubs, like that would be an awesome tour to see. So I'm definitely excited for Verona on Venus. And just want to say, if you'd like to pick up Verona on Venus merchandise, or vinyl or CD, stickers, anything that you want to get, guitar picks, they have them, and they have some brand new designs up that they just put on the website now. Their brand new hoodie design has it goes up to 5XL, which for guys like me, that's huge. So I definitely plan on picking that up very soon. And so go to VeronaOnVenus.Store and pick up your merch from your new favorite band. So other than that, I'm going to keep listening to Verona while I talk about other bands, but no offense to the other ones. There's Unto Others, which Unto Others is a band that I found on Sirius XM radio, but they are also now being spinned by Rebel Radio. So Rebel Radio has Unto Others in the rotation as well, and they're just a great band. They're a great rock band. They're doing something really fun. They're gothic. They got like an industrial look to them. They look like down-to-earth dudes, and they seem like the music is very, very passionately done. So definitely enjoyable for me. And I just wanted to say that if you'd like to check out Unto Others, all you have to do is go to Google and type in Unto Others, UNTOOTHERS. And there's a great Unto Others live concert live at Reggie's Rock Club in Chicago right now. It's a full concert. It's about 109 minutes. And it is action-packed. These guys get up there and slay it. So if you have not checked out Unto Others and you want to find your next favorite band, do it, because these guys are going to be huge. Another band that I've been listening to a lot is the band Misfire. Misfire is from Chicago. They're a thrash metal band. They have a brand new album that just came out on Monarch Heavy, MNRK Heavy, and that album is called Product of the Environment. You need to check these guys out. If you're a thrasher like me, you love Metallica, Anthrax, Slayer, Megadeth, Creator, just all the great thrash bands, Exodus, Death Angel, bands like that, then you need to check out Misfire, because these guys just got off tour with Exodus, and they have a brand new track called Left for Dead that features Rob Dukes, the lead singer of Exodus. It is a thrasher. It is thrash-tastic. It is thrashing, baby. It is like fucking taking out on your tongue. So it is a great trip, and it's really fun to listen to. So get out there, find you some Misfire. Check out Left for Dead featuring Rob Dukes on YouTube, the official music video. It's great. There's also a great live video of them doing it in, I believe it's Alabama, and also they do it at the Machine Shop, the legendary Machine Shop in Flint, Michigan. Rob Dukes gets up there and sings it with Misfire. So definitely search those out, and you can find them. They're very easy to find on YouTube. Just do your research. Other than that, just wanted to say that we have a collection of Scott Davidson's artist interviews. Scott Davidson from Rebel Radio, and those are at nickelsackjack.com. There's 23 up there. Definitely be sure to check those out and get a good taste of what's going on in the scene. Just recently had Zakk Wylde on, the great Zakk Wylde. I mean, he's amazing. Zakk comes on, he's hilarious. Zakk also has a brand new podcast out with Billy Corgan. Please be sure to check that one out as well. It's amazing. And we also did an interview with Mike Spreitzer, of course, from Verona on Venus on the 20th of May, and that is included in the Scott Davidson playlist, the collection of artist interviews that he's done. We also had the great artist, fashion designer, and musician from Boulevard of Eyes, the amazing Chloe Trujillo. Had her on as well. She did a great interview with Scott the other day. And a couple days ago, we had on Jeff Fab. Jeff Fab from Black Label Society, drummer from Black Label Society, an amazing solo artist. Let me tell you about Jeff Fab. Jeff Fab vibrates at an extremely high musical frequency. This guy, when he puts out music, every time I hear it, I feel like I'm walking into like a great meeting of a philosophical mind. I feel like, because the stuff that he writes takes me on this mental journey that I can visualize myself like floating and just having a really amazing outerly world trip. And like, I just want to say thank you to Jeff. So great work, Jeff. Keep on rocking it, man. Keep on rocking in the free world. And So this has been the TKO show with your boy Nickelsack Jack. First episode is called No Grow No Show, and I just want to say about the No Grow No Show is don't post bad shit on fucking social media. Don't post nudes and drugs and shit like that, because they'll fucking, you know, make you not want to grow. They'll make you not grow. So I've definitely experienced some of that, but do your best and get out there and, you know, hit me up if you have any questions along the way. This has been your boy Nickelsack Jack with the TKO show, No Grow No Show, and definitely want to say cheers and much love to you all. So thank you for tuning in, and get out there and support Verona on Venus, Unto Others, Misfire, and of course your boys. Subscribe to my YouTube at nickelsackjack.com, and thank you so much for everything in the past. It is greatly appreciated, and I would be nothing without all of you. Thank you.